Hey guys, welcome to another video. In this video, we'll be looking at the happenings of 10th of September 2024. And in this video, we'll discuss about one of the most important habits you should have to become a successful trader. And we'll also talk about the trade that I took today. So let's get into it. So as usual, I woke up at 4:30 a.m. in the morning, and unfortunately in the morning session, I did not get any setups. So I had to wait until the afternoon session, which is the London session, to catch a trade. So let's quickly jump into the charts and see what happened today. So in the morning session, which is the Tokyo session, price was not giving any clear setups for me. So I was waiting until the London to find a setup. So during London session, the Japanese yen was trying to break the previous Tokyo low. So as you see here, this is the previous Tokyo low, and right around London open, the price did break below the session. So at this point, I'm trying to compare and see if there's any pair divergence, and also try to get in the actual indicator divergence too. So I was also checking GBP JPY, which is one of the sibling pairs, and as you can see here, GBP JPY is struggling to break Tokyo highs. Even around 1:50 p.m., the price was not breaking the previous Tokyo highs. But in comparison, Japanese yen had already broken through the Tokyo lows at 12:30 itself. So right now it is showing a clear divergence, but I do need another confluence to hop in on the trade, and that confluence being the MACD divergence, and I was waiting for the divergence to happen. Again, this is a 5-minute chart. We'll have to look at the 1-minute chart to find the divergence there. So we'll quickly hop on to the screenshot that I had from the trade right here. So as you guys can see here, the price was making lower lows after lower low, and at this point you can see in the indicator, price is making lower highs consistently. As the price falls, the indicator is not falling with it. So this is a clear divergence for me, and as soon as I saw this particular doji right here, I jumped in on the trade. So this was a very successful trade. As you can see, it is not as simple, but there were two confluences like you mentioned. One was pair divergence because Japanese yen had already broken through the previous Tokyo lows, but GBP JPY did not. So that was one, and the next one being the MACD divergence. And I entered right here, stop loss below this wick. So I waited until London session was over, and it was a very successful trade. I was patient for this one because I knew this was a runner, and boy did it run. So on this trade, we got a sweet 1:6.67. Unfortunately, I only risked 0.07 on this trade and got $459 as a result. That's it for the trading end. Moving on to the habit that is very important for a trader to be successful and to keep growing as a trader is to read books. So reading books does two important things to you. It lets you learn new things, and I usually read self-help books because I want to learn and grow from the books rather than reading fiction like Harry Potter or Game of Thrones. And what reading does to you is it builds discipline. So every time you read at least 30 to 50 pages a day, you're building discipline within yourself. So reading is not an easy thing to do. Sit down on one place and to read consistently every day builds discipline over a long period of time. So in the age of having your mobile phones and social media and all that stuff, reading is one of the best things to have in your routine to grow the discipline and to grow the patience that you require to be a better trader day in and day out. So on the reading front, today was a really happy day because I finished Never Finished by David Goggins, an absolute blinder of a book to read, and I 100% recommend this book to you guys. And after I was searching for the next book to read, but my younger brother suggested a book that he was reading at the moment, which is Breaking the Habit of Being Yourself by Joe Dispenza. So I've taken up that book and I've just read the intro for today, but I'm looking forward for the book because it looks promising. So that's it for today. See you guys on the next video. Take care.